There's lots of big decisions to make on this tour. Complicated weather leading up to these 3 days leave us a bit dazed and confused. Jeff takes a group out and manages to scratch out a bunch of birds. Daryl cleans up with a mixed bag after the morning hunt, while I struggle with a big flock that decided not to come to my party. It doesn't make me happy, but it happens. I'm Claudio Ongaro, and I take people hunting. I woke up one day as a 27-year-old school teacher and said to myself, I'm gonna build a hunting lodge. That was in 1994. Now I lead my dedicated team of guides for 63 days each fall, exposing my clients to some of the best waterfowl hunting of their lives. Controlled chaos, epic hunts across 5 million huntable acres. We are hired to hunt.
Our next group's in, it's Sunday afternoon. A little bit lighter this morning than it's been, a few less hunts. I've got a couple of hunts I picked up this morning, so we're looking to target one of them. I'm gonna target one of the ones, we'll see which one looks best and we'll go with that as long as one of them looks good. Claudio's out, he's got a target too, so right now heading out, that's the 2 targets, but things change, so we'll see. We're gonna start at the one and it's all geese, and then we'll cruise over to the other one. It's a little ways away, check it. It's a combo. I'm looking to use the goose hunt first though, just because it's on farmer swaths, so I want to get him out of there for him. So we'll start there and we'll see how the night progresses, how things look, and hopefully I'll be hunting in the morning.
We got a call from one of our landowner friends, and she said there's a bunch of birds on their neighbors. And Daryl actually hunted it earlier in the week and ended up shooting 40 ducks, 40 geese in there. And a few days have passed now, they got the bales off, and there must still be some feed in there if the birds came back. So she called me, she said, hey, have a look, you know, they're back in there. And I see a few of them and I saw one other flight, but we'll just see, we'll see what happens here for a little bit and take notes and move on to the next spot.
Yeah, lots of coyotes around here, but that's to be expected. There's lots of birds around. They're thick and they're healthy around here for sure. They'll mess with you every once in a while. Sometimes they'll run through your birds there right at the last minute, which makes you a little bit nervous because, you know, you watch your hunt till the last bit of dark, you don't want to mess with, and then you have coyotes run through them. So, yeah, they can be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but it's all right. We'll deal with them.
Hey. Ralphie can jump almost 6 feet straight up. Well, I've actually already hunted this field twice. Got a limit of ducks both times. So more than likely just stick with what's been working, and that's just use the big bush and shoot the ducks. Hopefully some geese come too. There's another big flight in the air over there. I think we're gonna take a drive around and look for some other stuff. The ducks aren't really flying yet. And then I just don't like to sit here all night. So we'll go look and see what we can come up with. First thing we gotta do is wash some of the mud out of Ralphie's mouth. Come here, bud. Get daddy's stick. Much more? All right. Come on, get in, we gotta go again. In the car.
All right, so I just got word back from Brad. You know, it's one of those deals where we don't like seeing the birds sitting there mauling our guys' crops. And we have great relationships with these guys. It costs them money when those things are on there. So even though we do have a couple other hunts lined up, we're just gonna sit on them. And I mean, they're all good options, but on one like that, if Jeff goes in and says, yeah, there's enough in there and we're gonna hunt them, we'll hunt them. And if there's not enough to hunt them, we'll just, which we know there are, Jeff would probably just gone and kicked them out of there for him, you know? So that's the way that goes. So we'll just wait to hear back from Jeff. I'm just gonna go back and check a duck and goose combo that I have over here. Just kinda working the network, working the 5 million acres, and hopefully we'll get it done. You know, we take this thing literally. I hate to be cliche, but it really is one half day at a time.
Well, we just swung around through the field here to have a look. We're about 3/4 of a mile back up on a hill. The goose numbers have drastically increased from what they were this morning. Could be because they're combining to the south of here or new birds come in, it's hard to say. Can't get a number on the ducks yet just because they're not really flying and you can't see down in the puddle. But it should be a good target if the ducks are still here. I can't really hear them, but oh, there's a bunch flying there right now. Oh yeah, it's a hunt for sure. It's looking good. Yep.
All right, so Jeff's got a really good duck and dark goose combo to go for the morning. I've got a hunt with specks and snows. We got him covered if we need it. And then Daryl's got a really good hunt as well, so we should have the afternoon covered no matter what.
We're running a little bit late. We had to cut willows and we didn't really find any good ones around here, so we'll get her done, but well, we have absolutely no wind, so we're gonna shoot them in the face on a sort of kitty corner angled shoot. Yeah, we saw lots in here yesterday, so should be okay, I hope. Lots of geese. Duck numbers were a little lighter than I'd like to see, but we're gonna get the last of the gear put away here, then get this truck out of here, and these guys can start shooting. Here he comes, guys, here he comes. Get ready. Rip him up there.
Okay, it's hammer time.
There we go. Oh, right to the right. Get ready, get ready. Try him, guys, try him. Shooting, keep shooting. Good shooting, boys. Single duck diving in from the right here. Ready, gotta be right in front. Ready, rip him, rip him, rip him. We get him. How many we get there? One or two?
I think we got two. Did you get the on the?
Did you guys get the one on this side?
Yes. Good. We got two.
Big group of ducks. Get down, guys. Try him, guys. Try him. You guys ready? Rip him, rip him. Nice. Good call. A little low on the left, guys. You guys turn around. Try him, try him. It's shooting there on the right. Try him. Shoot him, Rick. Oh, we got geese coming behind us, guys. Get ready. Rip them up there. Rip, rip him. Let's try to shoot right. Low, low, low. All right, guys, I think we're gonna start packing. All these birds have fed, they're fly over, give you a look, but that's okay. I don't think they're coming in. Thanks. There's another one to the right of them.
It was a nice, slow, steady flight all morning long. Nothing to get too crazy about. So it was action about every 10 to 15 minutes, and we made some pretty good shots. So it was a good hunt. It's a great warm-up hunt.
All right, guys, you ready? All right, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we're just heading to this field here that it was just starting to get cut the other day, and it had a few honkers hitting it right off the bat. So I'm just pulling up to it now. I want to see how many birds are in it. It's looking positive here. I see a few geese out there, a lot more than there was the other day, and the field's pretty well cut now. A couple ducks flying too. We'll take a look here with the binos, see what we got. That's awesome. We just found this honker hunt here. They're feeding pretty hard. The field just got cut, and they're actually still cutting the back end of the field right now. It's a really good landowner we know. I sent a text out. I just should have just got permission on it, and about 150 big Canadas on there. Lots of food out there. They look pretty comfortable. We'll be able to use this one as a good afternoon hunt, or just any good honker hunt. There's no ducks, unfortunately, yet. They probably will find them or follow them to this field eventually, but right now, if we get locked up for a honker hunt, it'll be a great afternoon option for the guys if we need to shoot, clean up a limit, even 10, 20 birds, but we could definitely shoot a limit out of this at 40. It's a pretty good hunt, but it's nice to find. Get one locked down, and got to get back on the road and find another one for tonight.
Okay, so just got an update from Jeff. He's done his ducks. He has 16 specs. We thought he had 18. So he's 16 specs, 1 snow goose, and done his ducks. So for those guys, ideally we need to kill 9 more specs, or 15 Canadas, or 24, basically 24 dark geese. So tall order for the afternoon still. Anyways, that's that. Hopefully we put something together. So the birds are wheeling, and if I can get in there and they're on the ground, there's enough ducks on that puddle. So if they feed there and there's actually another puddle over there, we're gonna be styling. See them wheeling? Woohoo! All right, I gotta get over there. They're setting themselves up for a good smashing. Obviously, it's a great setup because we got a bunch of birds. The only trouble is that they're feeding in 3 pods. So A, we gotta see where they go back to roost, and then I'll have to make a decision on where to hunt and how to hunt it. So we're just waiting for them to settle down, and which they're not, and I just hope they don't decide to go south. Like, there's lots of cover.
Oh, there's tons.
Oh, yeah.
Just sat in the same spot.
Well, they weren't moving much. Yeah. See all the beak holes? See? They put their heads right in there. It's so cool. So cool. There's tons of feed. Look at this, heads in here. I think the barley is where we're gonna set up. We can get the blinds. I'll angle them right in the scrubby stuff, and I'm gonna put a lot of white decoys around us though. Lots. Lots. Lots of band collectors. All right, so here's the situation. This is a big hunt. I decided to set up in the barley. We're gonna be far more visible, closer to the roost. They started here, a bunch finished here, and I didn't want to be in the peas, because if they come over and the ones that feed in the barley short stack up the end, so we got to be on the closest side to the roost. Anyways, the way we're running this hunt is we're setting up band collector decoys, and we've got a kind of a light string right in front of the blinds, nothing around the blinds at all. A big, huge main body in front with some snows, a shallow little leg that goes down, and I put some geese just sporadically down. The decoys are so realistic that these geese have no trouble flying over them. So the theory behind it is, the further back you have decoys, and the more decoys geese will fly over, they'll start to spill air and get down. So rather than be up at 100 yards when they get to the rig, we want them to start spilling air at the back. So I don't put a lot of them out there, but they see them, they know the feed's up here, there's comfort, and they'll start spilling air. And that's the skinny.
So we're here tonight to finish 10 geese and 17 ducks. Same group. We got another pea field here. Lots of specks hitting this pea field and ducks. Pretty good volume, so we should be pretty good to finish off our limit for tonight. Yeah, just another day here. We've had some good hunts this season, and we're going to continue it for the rest of the year. With this weather, really they could start flying any in the next 10 or 20 minutes, but usually this time of year, about 5:45 to 6:30 is when the flight's going to start. So we've got maybe 2 hours to hang out and do nothing, or maybe 20 minutes. It all depends. It's cooling off pretty good though. They'll probably start pretty early. Yeah, we just parked the trucks. We're gonna head back to the spread. We had 3 Canadas already. Try to work the spread, but trucks are sitting there, so got out of there pretty fast. We're gonna move in there and start hunting the birds. They're just starting. You can see them flying around the roost, but we'll get at them here and get after them.
Look, they're coming. I think they're coming right at us. I think there's about 9 coming right at us.
Kill them, guys. Kill them.
Got 2 of them.
You guys see the story?
Ducks out front. Get them, guys.
I got a triple on that one. I know a double for sure. I think I shot at the same time.
Some of them have a little bit of
Get out, get out, get out.
Kill that one anyways. On the left, shoot those 2 on the left, whoever's on the left side.
I shot that first one.
He's already on it. Look.
Can you get those 4 off the left edge there, guys? There you go.
I got that one too right there.
We finished off all our ducks and about 6 more geese, so we were 4 short for geese for the day. We're packing up a little bit early, but it's time to get back to the lodge, have a good dinner and a few drinks, and do it all again tomorrow.
I see that, yeah. Everywhere but here right now. Quiet, guys, quiet, quiet.
Get ready, get ready. Oh God, kill those guys, kill those, kill them!
Almost, almost.
All right, I'm gonna move. Like we set this up for northeast when they first got here, and I think they're getting too close. So I'm gonna move any decoys that are behind us. All right. Hopefully it's just a late go. Wait for him to get close. Drill him, drill him, drill him, drill him. Now reload, reload, reload. Get down, reload.
Drill him, drill him. Good work, boys. North wind, birds fed hard right until they didn't leave here until almost 12:30 today. And of course, it got nice, it got calm, it got sunny, it got warm. They flew around, but they didn't want to feed. And it was obvious. I mean, we didn't even get a fair shake tonight. I mean, the ones that flew over didn't really look at us. The couple that did, I mean, we killed one juvie speck. We couldn't even decoy another juvie speck. They missed a couple. And then a little band of snows came in and did it. So anyways, I don't know, it just didn't happen here, you know. First flights, they tried to get in the peas and they went in another thing. Those ones came in hot like they should have, but that was maybe 500 birds and there's 5,000 here. So where'd they go? What happened? Are they still sitting there eating grit on the lagoon? I don't know. Anyways, we ended up with 5 snows and I think 1 or 2 specks. That's that. It doesn't make me happy, but it happens.